But this man, they tried so hard. They tried to dethrone Akhi, but guess what? Camacho, I'm your father. Google that shit.
To this day. To this day. To this day. Bomb Squad!
Please tell me why you always hating.
Always hating, bro. These decabs, bro. So, Shakur versus Joshua is off because Joshua don't want the smoke. Basically, Joshua or his promoter, Eddie Hearn, sent Shakur a low blow offer. And Shakur was like, I ain't going to the UK for this chump change. I'm moving up to 130. So, obviously, he called out Josh for that. He said, I can't get Washington next. Eddie Hearn and Washington decided they'd rather fight an interim champion with 2 losses instead of unifying the belt with me. Then Eddie Hearn clapped back by saying, you turned down what we and your promoter felt was a very solid offer. Cap. Again, the same thing they do to Charlo. Shakur clapped back by claiming or responded by stating, you never sent no offer. And if you talking about what Frank sent, that was chump change. Not true. I would have made that with Mariaga. I don't know what promoter of mine you thought you was talking to. Then Shakur added, y'all gas y'all up. He know what I would do to his fighter. And then, of course, Andre Ward Tom then claiming, you know how the game goes, Eddie. Just because you believe an offer is very solid don't mean the fighter or his manager have to agree. We are not after solid. Shakur deserve better than solid if he's gonna go across the board. Basically, blah 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 blah. Eddie Hearn basically just capping. I don't even know what he's talking about. Full of errors. And I'm talking about him capping because you sent him a low blow offer. Andre Ward checked you, just like you keep telling Charlo, why you don't take the offer? Why you don't take the offer for Boo Boo? And he tells you call Al, and then you act like you don't got Al number. Talking about, oh, I thought you were your own boss. Bruh, I am my own boss, but I got my manager. So my manager is gonna do his job and get me the best purse. But you don't want to talk to him because he a better manager than you. He doing a better job than you. Is that what it is? So call Al. Just like this right here, claiming he offered Shakur a good offer. Like, bro, no, you didn't. Because Shakur would have whooped that tail. You know what I mean? This is my problem with these fighters. European fighters that Paulie Malignaggi like to claim that they dominate the sport. From Frampton to Quigg, they stayed across the pond, never came through to fight Rigondeaux. They said Rigondeaux the best, but oh, he boring. I don't want to fight him. Like, bro, quit capping. He the best pound for pound number 3. And he's in your division, got 2 straps, offering you to fight, and you say you don't want to fight him? So they stay across pond, hold these straps hostage, and now they want to come to the United States, claim they champions. But when Shakur wants to fight, it absolutely not. Just like they did Rigondeaux. Shakur the most feared at 126. Him and Gary Russell, obviously. Just like Rigondeaux was back in the day. Rigondeaux was like Mike Tyson at one point. You know what I mean? So all I'm saying is this. Of course, Rigondeaux's signature right there, just to let y'all know, real recognize real. But Kalasgi, he stayed across the pond where Roy Jones was in his prime. That's another European fighter that Paulie Malignaggi was talking about, right? Kalasgi didn't come to the United States till Roy was old as hell, getting knocked out almost every other day. No disrespect to Roy, but that was one of my favorite fighters. He would have never dared and never had the cojones to hop in the ring against Roy in his prime. So he fought Roy when he was already washed and got dropped in the first round too. Then Hopkins. He fought Hopkins when like Hopkins was old enough to be my father, and Hopkins arguably beat him and dropped him. Come on, it's embarrassing, like I said. And Josh is doing the same thing that Kalasgi and all these European fighters is doing. But Paulie Malignaggi want to talk about it. They had coincidentalist. You know what I mean? So, like I said, it's just bunch of cap. Now, Shakur is moving up a division to 130. Hopefully Lomachenko will move down to 130 like he claims he would and fight Shakur. But I believe he gonna try to do his best to avoid that fight. That's the fight that's gonna make Shakur the man that he been dreaming about, and that's the pound for pound number one in the future.
I'm gonna do my thing. You understand? I ain't gonna let you talk. I did the talking tonight. Roy Jones, Pensacola, we talk tonight. The Gulf Coast, Mississippi, all that. We
So at the end of the day, subscribe below if you're trying to get smarter by the minute. If you're trying to get dumber by the second, don't listen to these decaf/O media dumb casual ass fans that hate the truth. But you know what Akhi brings to the table. Split Decision episode 31, hosted, posted by Akhi, mixed, master, produced, engineered, and all the above, the past, present, and future of pound for pound. Akhi got all the straps. And all y'all decats won't do nothing about it. Don't even have the cojones to call in, but y'all got the cojones to talk in the comment section like the keyboard warriors y'all are. But at the end of the day,
You don't know shit about boxing.
You better not duck me, son.
T-Tone.
You better not duck me, son.
T-Tone.
They call me the problem, but you could call me the can man, because
Anybody can get it.
Africans,
It
Americans,
don't matter who you are. You could be my
Mexicans,
Akhi too. You can get it.
can
On some AB. Call me the can man. So, like I said time and time again, if you learn how to accept the truth, it will set you free. And when it comes to debating, if someone brings the truth to the table, the other side is nothing but a lie. So I'm down to hear y'all, thoughts. But if it's your opinion, it's literally just that. Akhi brings facts to the table. That's why I'm the undisputed, pound for pound, number one when it comes to debating. You name it when it comes to boxing. So call in, tune in, click on the notification bell if you want to get notified every time I post to go live on Split Decision, where Akhi preaches the truth. And when you open the book of the truth, that's exactly what